Some news from Canada now. Well, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney has said that Canada has suspended trade negotiations with the United States after Washington proposed new terms that Ottawa considered unacceptable. Carney said that the United States had introduced efforts to restrict Canada's ability to pursue other trade deals. He said that Canada had made progress on 20 new trade deals and economic and security partnerships over the past year, with the prospect of doubling market access. According to Carney, the United States sought to restrict those arrangements through language that Canada found unacceptable. Now, Carney has said that while Canada had believed earlier this week that it was moving towards a mutually beneficial agreement, the United States proposed new terms in recent days that he described as uneconomic and unfair. He also said that the U.S. demands undermine the net benefits of any real deal and raised questions about its reliability. He added that the cumulative effect of the U.S. demands revealed what he called the limits of Washington's commitments to a true economic partnership. Let's listen in.
The U.S. introduced at the last hours, efforts to restrict our ability to have other trade deals. You heard me say a moment ago what we've accomplished in the last year: 20 new deals, economic and security partnership. The prospect of doubling our market access, because we believe in free trade. We're the partner of choice in many respects for countries around the world, and the Americans wanted to restrict that. They have language that they wanted to restrict. And I'll give you a third, et peut-être on peut discuter plus en français. Continual efforts, always resisted, as I said in my remarks, and always will be resisted. Efforts to restrict our protections, our language, our culture, and in effect, our sovereignty. So, while we believed earlier this week that we were moving towards a mutually beneficial agreement, in recent days, the United States proposed new terms that were uneconomic, unfair.
Well, let me go across to Brian for more on this. Brian, this has obviously led to Canada stating that this has derailed the entire U.S. trade talks.
Well, yes, clearly as of Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney has announced that Canada has suspended trade negotiations with the U.S. after Washington proposed new terms that Ottawa considered unacceptable, unfair and economically damaging. Carney also said that the U.S. sought to restrict Canada's ability to pursue other trade agreements and economic partnership. According to the Canadian PM, also Ottawa has made progress over the past year on grounds of 20 new trade deals and economic and security partnership, potentially doubling Canada's market access. Also said Washington's proposed language obviously would have limited those arrangements and underlined the benefits Canada expected. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Brian, for all those inputs. With that, we're slipping into a very short commercial.
Yes, sir.